Figures in a death investigation in Monroe County are trading pointed comments on social media. The public exchanges follow the grand jury indictment of 7 people for their role in the treatment and eventual death of a 74-year-old former pastor.
10 News reporter Lauren Lovett explains how the Monroe County Sheriff and the district attorney are reacting to the indictments and to each other. Lauren.
John Robin, DA Stephen Hatchett, and Sheriff Tommy Jones appear to be taking aim at each other on Facebook, and the sheriff has singled out the Regional Forensic Center here in Knoxville. Sheriff Jones took to social media, releasing a statement defending his current employees. Joshua Duncan and Tommy Reagan are suspended with pay. The 2 corrections officers, as well as 3 former officers, were all indicted for official misconduct. Jones's statement reads in part, "Where policy violations occurred, appropriate corrective measures have been taken. Did I or do I believe that anyone from my staff is guilty of homicide? The answer is unequivocally no." He also called attention to the medical examiner. Jones called the office after experts there amended Isbell's autopsy on August 21st, changing the manner of death from natural causes to homicide. He wrote the pathologist amended her report after being spurred on by the media. The Regional Forensic Center tells me they didn't want to comment. DA Stephen Hatchett also posted a statement to Facebook. He said that the Monroe County Jail was aware of Isbell's extensive health issues from a prior DUI arrest in 2024. A judge ultimately dismissed that DUI, as WBIR has reported, finding that there was no probable cause to let the case go forward. Back in July, Hatchett asked the grand jury to look into the jail's management. A report was then issued by the grand jury. WBIR is requesting that report. Hatchett says regardless of his views about who should have been held accountable, he respects the grand jury's decision and will proceed according to the law. Hatchett also called Jones out indirectly for turning off comments on his social media post, saying, quote, "Unfortunately, in today's world, there are elected officials that do not believe in the liberty of the soapbox and turn off comments on social media. I am not one of them." Jones has limited comments on most of his Facebook posts since June 24th. All 7 people have posted $5,000 bonds. Once court dates are set, they'll come in and enter a plea. Then they could face trial. John, Robin.
Lauren Lovett with that angle to this story. 10 News is also learning more about people tied to this case who do not face charges right now. Court records show the grand jury opted against indicting Monroe County Sheriff Tommy Jones. He avoided charges including official misconduct, criminally negligent homicide, and neglect of an elderly adult. 3 others also tied to the case have avoided charges. That includes a jail administrator, captain, and lieutenant.
And while the grand jury did indict Sergeant Josh Duncan for official misconduct, the panel declined to charge him with criminally negligent homicide or neglect of an elderly adult. The panel indicted nurse Courtney Woods on a charge of criminally negligent homicide, but returned a no true bill on account of neglect of an elderly adult. The 7 people now charged include current or former Monroe County Justice Center staff and 2 contract nurses. They face court appearances in the coming weeks.